Welcome, my peeps, my peoples. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'd be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart, my peeps, my peoples. Peep Squad is in the building, baby. We're going to the top. We're going to bring others with us. So please become a part of Notification Squad, Peep Squad, and hit that notification bell and let me know each and every time I drop a video so you can be the first one to call me and tell me what's going on. So let's talk about none other than OG. Let's talk about Evelyn Lozada and Chad Ochocinco. So apparently some fans of Evelyn Lozada or Evelyn Lozada herself, or allegedly OG, they done released some DMs, some text messages, or whatever the case may be. And it's nothing. It's laughable. It's funny. Like, come on. OG was not trying to get with Chad Ochocinco, and he flirted with her once to basically say, I'm not going to get in trouble by your man. Trying to figure out if there's a situation because OG has a man. She has a boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? She's getting engaged. She's moving in with him, and allegedly she's pregnant by Kwame. So it is what it is. So people trying to make, you know, OG look bad, look like she wanted, you know, Evelyn Lozada's leftovers. Nobody wants Evelyn Lozada leftovers or Chad Ochocinco with what he been through. He lost his whole career behind some craziness. Then on top of that, he got way too many kids for OG. She's too young for that. She's already in love. And the text messages or the messages where OG and, you know, Chad Ochocinco wasn't nothing important. Happy New Year's. Happy Father's Day. Hey, what's up? Whatever the case may be. And, you know, it ain't nothing. Like, this is all kiddie high school shit. It ain't no big deal. Wasn't like she got naked pictures. She was posing for him. You know, she was dropping it like it was hot, or she was gyrating and slapping her punani like Evelyn Lozada did on the last episode. She wasn't doing none of that. These text messages are fugazi. Ain't nothing about it. Basically, she was really trying to network and actually get Chad Ochocinco to come to a VH1 Fox 11, you know, event to network and basically do her thing, because she's trying to be in the industry as far as, you know, being a reporter too as well, because she has been out here interviewing sports players too as well. So people trying to dog OG, calling her, you know, all types of names. OG had to put her Instagram on private because people are coming after her and saying, calling her desperate, calling her all types of names. And that ain't even the case. OG is happy with Kwame. It is what it is. Evelyn Lozada just has a problem. It seems like she is, you know, over possessive of Chad Ochocinco. He can talk to whoever he wants to. He can DM whoever he wants to. So can OG. You know, it wasn't like they were, you know, sending nudes to each other, being lovey-dovey with the situation. It wasn't even nothing like that. I mean, it was just friendly, playful text messages. That's it. And it was no big deal to her. I'm like, yo, you missed me with that. You guys tried to, you know, bring down OG, try to make her seem like she's a thought, and she's not a thought, baby. She was not trying to get with Chad Ochocinco. And yes, she did come at Evelyn and tell Evelyn that, you know, Chad, you know, wants her favorite sports player, her favorite athletes, like her favorite athlete, or whatever she said, like that. But it is what it is. That's what she said. And she was trying to get under, you know, Evelyn Lozada's skin, because she was being chastised by Evelyn Lozada, ShaunieONeal, and also, you know, Malaysia and Kristen Scott. She was being chastised by them. They was yelling at her, talking about she better mind her business. Let Cece handle her own business. You ain't her bodyguard. Get out the way. You know, oh, I don't think you want Cece and, you know, Kristen Scott to actually make up. So they was chastising her because they wanted to actually attack Cece Gutierrez, and OG was not here for it. And OG said that to Evelyn basically to get her off her back and basically to make her upset because she was being attacked. OG didn't have one ally because Kristen Scott was over there chasing Cece, you know, down the slope or whatever the case may be. Jackie was mute. She didn't say nothing. She was just basically trying to, you know, stay in good graces with everybody. So she said that comment to Evelyn Lozada, big deal. You know, it was basically when you're in an argument with somebody and you're feeling like you're being attacked by more than one person, you know, you're going to say what you're going to say to get at them, because basically they're attacking you very aggressively and trying to chastise you and bring you down because you're doing something right. It was right for OG to protect, you know, Cece. You know, you have Evelyn Lozada running down the slope, chasing after her, trying to attack her from behind. She had a stem or a tree or a leaf in her hand too as well. Kristen Scott was yelling and screaming, and Cece's face too. You got Evelyn Lozada trying to chase around, you know, CC Gutierrez trying to hit her, following her through the go-kart, you know, and then you had, you know, Febreze trying to hold back Evelyn Lozada too as well. You know what I'm saying? Then you have none other than ShaunieONeal accusing, you know, OG of actually hitting Kristen Scott, which that did not happen. It was actually, you know, none other than ShaunieONeal that touched Kristen Scott. So basically she has all these ladies attacking her. She's outside of the country and she's trying to keep her cool and keep calm and collective and not get into an altercation with these ladies, because Evelyn Lozada was looking for an altercation and Malaysia was stepping up like she wanted an altercation. And then on top of that, Kristen Scott was all in OG face, and OG, there was way more than them, and she knows that they're trying to use her physical appearance, that she's strong, she's tough, and she used to play football against her, and so she was trying to hold it in. So she said something to her. When you're argument, sometimes you say things to people that you don't really mean. And so Evelyn Lozada was like, I'm gonna drop the messages, I'm gonna call Chad Ochocinco. I thought he was your abuser, I thought you was a survivor, I'm not gonna give up. But yeah, you calling him, trying to bring down another woman and trying to embarrass her and trying to expose her on TV with your abuser? Come on, you are fugazi, Evelyn. I don't even want to hear it. So let's move on to the situation. Let's get into Evelyn Lozada actually attacking, you know, Tami Roman. She was actually coming after Tami Roman because Tami Roman left a comment on Crawford's, you know, Instagram page, basically congratulating him on Megan Thee Stallion, you know, her success and what was going on with the situation. She's from H-Town, same as, you know, Tami Roman. And then all of a sudden Evelyn Lozada jumps into the IG and started talking, you know, crap to Tami Roman. And Tami Roman was like, I avoided you because I didn't want no parts of you. And then Tami Roman was like, I would not go back and forth with a psycho stalker, has nothing to lose. Evelyn, you are sad. Basically, Evelyn was stalking what was going on Chad. I mean, not Chad, but, you know, Crawford's, you know, IG page. And it was like, come on, mix me with that. So it seems like Evelyn's possessive of her ex. She can't keep their name out their mouth. She's always talking about Chad Ochocinco. She's always talking about Crawford. They don't mention her when they do interviews or anything like that. Her only identity is being connected to sports athletes, to players, to men. There's nothing to her. She has nothing going on but trying to still use her body and her looks to try to catch a big fish, to catch a big wig so she can have that money and so she can continue on with reality TV. Nobody wants your man, Evelyn Lozada. You know, move on. Chad to move on. Like, you stay with his name in your mouth. Last season, this season, you still talking about Chad, and now you calling him up on TV, and you printed out some text messages, you printed out some DMs, and you're gonna expose OG. You expose yourself of being a stalker, of being desperate. And actually, who cares if you ain't with Chad and you ain't with him no more? Why do you care? Because you did the same thing to Tami Roman. Tami Roman came on the show, you was dating her whole husband. Even though they were separated, you wouldn't admit to dating Tami Roman's husband. You was laughing and grinning in front of Tami Roman's face at the same time with her man, you know, with her husband. They wasn't divorced, they were still legally married. So who are you? OG ain't married and Chad Ochocinco ain't married, so mind your business. And then on top of that, you had the nerve to tell Tami Roman she's a non-factor to her own husband, to the man that she bear 2 children by. Miss me with that craziness. Like, you got a lot of nerve to try to expose somebody or talking to your ex when you was talking to a married man when he was married to Tami Roman, and it was on the show together. And even though Tami Roman's ex-husband was out here cheating and doing the damn thing, you knew he was married. Then you gotta act like you didn't know he was married for years. Then people tried to get you to apologize to Tami Roman about being with a married man. Oh no, I wasn't with him first. There was somebody with him before me, you know, and he told me that she didn't matter. You're not old enough to know, you're not grown enough to know that a man that is married, he's married, so therefore he ain't a single man. You wait till he get that divorce or be legally separated or whatever the case may be. But anyways, you were sleeping with Tami Roman's husband at the time now, which is her ex-husband. So move on. Peace. I'm out. One love to all my peeps and my peoples. Peep Squad is in the building. And actually OG had to shut down her Instagram and basically put it on private because people have been harassing OG and coming after her. You know, they are all Evelyn Lozada fans. Peace. I'm out.